Okay, we're live on YouTube. So let's go ahead and start the morning briefing. Here goes.
Welcome to the Barcelona Trader. This is Gold GPT with your session analysis for Wednesday evening, July 23rd in New York, and the morning of Thursday, July 24th in Asia for the Asia session focused on spot gold and gold futures. I'll walk you through the fundamentals, market sentiment, key levels, pivots, and setups. We're watching so you can approach the session with confidence, clarity, and maybe just a touch of swagger. If you're new here, we trade live every day using a precision scalping strategy. You can learn the full system and sign up to be among the first to use me, Gold GPT, as your AI trading assistant for spot gold and gold futures at thebarcelonatrader.com. Join our YouTube sessions Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m., the Asia session Monday through Thursday from 7:45 p.m. to 9:15 p.m., and on Sunday evenings from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. You can also join our Zoom room and interact directly with Mike and Tono for live coaching. Now let's dive into the analysis. The Asia session has just begun. Spot gold is currently trading at $3,391.35.
This is the
gold futures, that's GC1, are trading at $3,398.
That's last night's. What am I doing? Oh, goodness. That was, sorry about that, everyone. That was last night's session, not this morning's session. Here is this morning's session. Let's try this again.
To the Barcelona Trader. This is Gold GPT with your session analysis for Thursday, July 24th, 2025 at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, focused on spot gold and gold futures. I'll walk you through fundamentals, market sentiment, key levels, pivots, and setups we're watching, so you can approach the session with confidence, clarity, and maybe a little swagger. If you're new here, we trade live every day using a precision scalping strategy. You can learn the full system and be among the first to use me, that is Gold GPT, as your AI trading assistant for spot gold and gold futures at thebarcelonatrader.com. Join our YouTube session Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. and again for the Asia session Monday through Thursday from 7:45 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. and Sundays from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. You can also join our Zoom room for direct access to Mike and Tono's live coaching. Now let's dive into the analysis. Today's chart is named Horace. Like your half-drunk uncle at Thanksgiving, Horace won't shut up about the good old days, but still manages to say something useful if you squint hard enough. He's showing a sharp downtrend overnight that has been pausing in a minor consolidation zone just below key resistance. But don't mistake stillness for safety. Fundamentals and news. Gold is opening the New York session under pressure, currently trading at $3,365 and change, well off the overnight high of $3,393. Futures are hovering around $3,370. The US dollar index is on the rise after a brief overnight dip, last seen near 97.3, while 10-year yields continue marching higher at 4.4%. That combo tends to keep gold bulls on a tight leash. The VIX is down to 15, telling us the market's wearing blinders and humming lullabies to itself. Don't let that fool you. Complacency is often the appetizer before volatility serves the main course. In terms of fundamentals, the macro spotlight is squarely on the US jobless claims data due at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, followed by new home sales at 10. Any surprise beats or misses could throw fuel on the fire. A beat would likely strengthen the dollar and send gold lower. A miss could give gold a brief reprieve, but with yields this sticky, any rally might have trouble holding altitude. Also worth noting, there's renewed chatter about Fed pushback against rate cut expectations. And in this environment, rate cut hope is basically all gold has going for it. Market sentiment remains bearish in the short term. The FX Blue dashboard shows USD strength at plus 2.8 and gold weakness at negative 0.2. Not exactly the kind of ratio that screams, buy the dip. The hybrid dashboard confirms this is a trending market and still under the control of the pit scalper logic, with moderate strength but low volatility. That means breakouts may develop but won't sprint unless news hits or yields spike. Technical picture, we are trading below weekly pivot, mid-month 3, and daily mid-2, with structure pointing firmly down. Key nearby levels include support at 3,362 and 3,360, which is also our overnight low. Below that, daily mid-1 and 3,351 are next areas of interest for continuation shorts. If we break those with volume, don't be surprised if we tag the weekly mid-3 zone around 3,335. On the upside, first resistance is now 3,375, the area that coincides with the VW app and minor trendline rejection. A confirmed break above that opens a short-term target window toward 3,383 and the edge of the volume gap. But unless jobless claims disappoint hard, that's going to be a tough climb. Action plan for the 10-second chart. We'll be watching for sharp, clean Arago setups around the bounce and retest of the 3,362 zone. A breakdown with strength could give us momentum continuation shorts into the 3,350 range, while a fakeout and reclaim might offer a quick scalp back into the VWAP zone around 3,375. Remember, the first move after 8:30 a.m. can be a trap, especially if it spikes fast and reverses. Let the dust settle and watch how the dollar and yields behave. That's your real signal. That's your New York session briefing for July 24th. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found this analysis helpful, and hit the bell icon to be alerted whenever we publish.
All right.
Okay.
So I detected a couple glitches there. It's still calling the VWAP the VW app.
Right.
but other than that, it's improving.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
Let's see. We have price now. So I'm looking here at the 1 minute. Price is just above a previous or the previous Sunday open, which is that orange line right here, and we're below the WM3 and the DM. What is this? What did we say this was? The DM1
DS1.
Oh, the DS. Oh, right. The DS. No, the DS2. The DS2.
No, DS2?
I think so. Let me check.
No, we're right below the DS1.
Oh yeah, DS1. DS1. Excuse me. Yep. Right below the DS1. Okay. So we have, if we take a little trip around the block here, we have the 5-minute chart for spot gold. We do all of our charting on spot gold, even though I'm trading gold futures this morning. Tono, you're trading the spot. I'm going to call out some spot trades.
Yes.
Okay. And all right, so we have the dollar on the 30-minute chart that has been going up, except in the last few minutes, it's been coming down insignificantly. It's still looking like a very bullish trend on the dollar. Now, the VIX is down, low volatility. So it is 10 minutes before 8 here in New York. We have How do I get rid of this? There we go. We have news at 8:30, right? And our analysis just told us what that is. Unemployment, like we have every Thursday. Core retail set, that's Canada. Let's see.
It missed the flash manufacturing PMI at 9:45.
Yep. Okay, noted. All right, we're getting the kinks worked out. Okay, unemployment claims at 8:30 and then 9:45, flash manufacturing PMI. Both of those things can move the market depending on if they diverge from expectations.
All we do now is wait patiently.
Sit in our hands. Now I have something going on here with my TradeOvate. It says I can't log in on TradingView because I have a concurrent connection warning, but I don't have any other, I can't find any other TradingView windows where I have anything open.
It does that to me too when if I'm logged into Spot Gold and I go over to my futures charts, it tells me gives me a warning not to sign in, or I can't sign in. It doesn't allow me to sign in.
But I'm not logged into anything else on TradingView, any other broker or anything. You mean it happens if you're logged into TradeOvate?
I'm assuming it's not the Oh, you saying you have a problem with TradingView or TradeOvate?
TradeOvate. I'm having problems with TradeOvate.
No, I never had a problem with TradeOvate. I'm sorry, misunderstood. This is the second day you had a problem with them, right?
TradeOvate on TradingView. It's not letting me log in.
Then you're probably logged into TradingView, period. Are you on Spot Gold on TradingView logged in?
No. I mean, logged in, what do you mean?
In other words, if you, how can I explain it? It gives me two options every morning to sign into TradingView, and then it gives me the option of TradingView Spot or TradingView Futures. If I choose to sign into TradingView Futures, I can't sign into TradeOvate or TradingView Spot, vice versa. So it only allows me to actually sign into one or the other.
Interesting. I've never had this problem before.
Does it say concurrent connection warning?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you must be signed in on Spot right now. I just tested it.
but I don't know what signed in on spot means.
All right, so what I mean by that is if you go to, let me see if I can sign out. All right. What the fuck? I didn't mean to sign out like that.
Oh, I know where.
I got to rebuild all my charts. Why to do that? Lost your music.
Ah, I know. I don't know what happened. I figured out. Hmm. Getting some downward movement here. This might be a trade. I think this is a trade. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yep. It looks that way. Just gonna wait on the confirmation from the Renko. Go ahead, jump in. Big out.
Yep. A lot of weakness in gold, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Might come back down.
You didn't take it, did you?
No.
So it created a new lower low for the day. So that's a good sign that it's going down.
Gold is strengthening, though. That was the 8 o'clock candle, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I believe there's a red folder for, just double check, right, at 8:15 for the euro, which might move gold. It's possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep an eye out for that.
All right, this is just the watching period while gold figures out what it wants to do.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, Rock. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. The link came through this morning, yeah?
Yeah. I am about. Yeah, everything. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. No big deal.
Yeah.
But Tono, yeah, I made 12 pips yesterday. Didn't give anything
Okay,
back.
good.
Ah,
Yeah,
good.
that's 3 days in a row, so I feel better.
So you're back on track.
Yes, that indicator's helping quite a bit.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So I'm just adding to my equity, so eventually I can raise my lot size.
Yeah, I would stay with exactly where you are and just work it for a couple of weeks till you get your rhythm back, and
Yeah,
then start talking about raising your equity,
got it.
I mean, you've got this. You just have to
hmm
be a little bit more diligent,
Yeah, yeah,
with the trade selection.
right.
You don't always have to be trading. Just sit down, look at it. If there's like we sit on our hands until we see the A plus setups.
You're right.
You won't.
Yeah.
How's Mary doing?
Mary's good. She hedged for the first time yesterday.
Okay. How'd that
Yeah.
work out for
Uh,
her?
she's not thrilled about it, and she realized she didn't really have to hedge. She would have gotten, you
Out of
know,
it anyway.
yeah,
Yeah. So she's hedged today.
yeah, she is hedged.
Okay.
She's got two hedges. I think it comes to like 15 pips all in all.
She's not live yet, right?
She is live.
Oh, she
Dollar
is live,
pips.
right? Okay,
Dollar
good.
pips. Yeah.
Good. All right.
All right. So it is 8:11. There is some Euro news at 8:15. Let's see what that is. Let me pull that up here.
Some kind of manufacturing PMI, I think.
Let's see. 8:15. Main refinancing rate. Monetary policy statement.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so if they lower interest rates again or something like that, that could impact gold definitely. And then at 8:30 we have unemployment claims here in the US, and at 9:45 we have flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. Both of those things have the potential to impact the market. So we'll be watching those closely. Let's take a little trip around the block here. VIX is down. Dollar's been rising, at least in the last 15 minutes, but has been falling a bit overall in this session. Yields are up. And I've got my charts backwards here. This should be the 1 minute and this should be the 5 minute. All right.
And keep in mind we're still in the summer session, so it's slow.
Yeah.
One of my trades is coming up to like sorry. I mean, do we want to talk about this? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like after the swap fees, it's just barely in positive. I don't know if I close it out,
Is
if
it a buy or
it'll.
sell?
It's a buy.
Where is it at?
I bought it at 32.52. Right now it's at 32.61. So it's just literally $1 over after I covered the swap fees of 46.20. Or $3.
You bought it at where? 32?
52. 33.52.
Okay, I would get out of it and just set another one, a pending hedge, in case it goes up.
Okay.
Because it's hedging a sell right now, correct?
Yes, it's hedging it was a buy. It was hedging a sell. Yes.
Okay. I don't remember what the sell was, but yeah, just get out of it while it's in profit, even if it's how much is it in profit?
Just two,
Said
$3.
$1.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get out of it and then put another pending in, probably right above 66.
Right above
So
66.
3366.5, that's where you go and you set a buy stop
Okay.
Yeah.
at 3366.5.
3366.5. Got
Yeah.
it.
Make sure you got the right lot size,
Right. The same lot size as your cell is.
because we changed your lot sizes, remember?
Yes, we did. Yes, sir.
And
Thank you.
also remember if you're doing this on your phone, just make sure you're in the right asset too, because sometimes your phone
Yeah,
changes from XAU to Australia dollar or something like that.
correct.
No, it says XAU USD.
Okay.
Okay. So I go to market execution.
Actually, move it a little higher because my DS1 is 3366.63.
Okay.
So we'll do it a 67.50.
Okay. So a buy stop at 33.67.
Yeah.
Yeah, 67.50.
Okay.
Actually, what is forget that. I was going to tell you to match it up against the sell, but I remember they're not matched because we had to close out some of your hedges. So don't
And
worry about that.
remember, market execution is not correct. You want to hit buy stop.
Right.
Wait, so I hit buy stop. Now the price I get to set, right?
You said it, correct.
33.67.50.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. Hopefully the market continues to go down, and as it goes down, you're going to start moving the hedge further down.
Okay.
Just look at your pivots, right?
Uh-huh.
So if the market drops like 5 or 10 pips, move your hedge down five pips.
Got it. Yep.
Until it gets closer and closer to one of your cells that matches that
Got
matches
it. So now that I've set that, I can place my lot size back to where I want it.
Exactly.
Got it.
You have to kind of remember that because you're juggling between two lot sizes now.
Yes. Yes.
Until you get the account in a better position.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yep. Got it.
Well, 8:15 has come and gone, and that news did nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to bring that up now.
That's all right. It's better you bring it up now so you can get out with a dollar profit than being stuck in it. If it starts to drop, then you're stuck. Mike, do you open the live stream for people to ask questions?
Yes, there's a chat on YouTube where people can ask questions. And I have that open so I can see. We had a couple viewers. They appear to have meandered off. Good news. So I opened a new channel on YouTube for this, and in the last 24 hours, guys, and I'm not even kidding. In the last 24 hours, we have doubled our subscriber base.
Oh, that's great.
We had 2, and now we have 4.
Damn.
Well, we're still in beta, so give us a break. The people are they're probably coming in to get the daily briefing, and then they exit out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
They grab the numbers that they need.
Right.
That's all right. It's all right. We grab the money that we need.
Yeah.
What's happening with Gail? Have you heard from her?
I have not. She's still demoing. Mary?
She's very busy with her.
Yeah. She's, a little
She
busy with other stuff.
she sends me her numbers. Looks like she's doing great.
Oh, good.
Demo. Yeah.
Good, yeah. Because I haven't spoken to her in a while. Mary has.
Okay.
Yeah. Mary said she was doing okay, but a little busy.
Yeah, look, she was going to retire, I believe. Then she'll have all the
Yes.
time in the world to put into it, as long as
Yeah.
she stays on top of it.
Yeah, and that she's doing. She's
Good.
like kind of diligently but slowly trading away.
Okay. I'll have that link over to you and Mary probably tomorrow for the new course.
Cool. That'd be great. Yeah.
It's basically the same course. I just kind of streamlined it a little bit.
Right.
It wasn't set up correctly. It was overwhelming. If you looked at it, it's something like 82 lessons, and that wasn't correct. The system was taking in anything I put in as a lesson. When
Right.
it wasn't. Are we going down?
I'm looking at this right now. I was just thinking about jumping in.
All right, there's nothing really stopping it. So let's see what we got here. Just swing low on the 10-second.
Yep.
If it breaks that, we might have a sell here, fellas. And another fake out.
Yep. Yep. Had we taken a buy though, we'd be doing all right.
Yeah, but everything said sell.
Yeah.
So we would have been on the wrong side.
So maybe we can take a sell from the top here.
My WM3 is 3363, 85, 83. What is LMFX?
3364.11.
All right.
All right, now it's coming back down. Maybe this time it's going to break through.
Yeah.
We had Comex open 3 minutes ago. What's wrong? Do I not have my...
Yeah, and nothing happened.
Yeah,
That's just,
waiting on the news.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Heading up now. I'm gonna fake out though. Will I put on Bloomberg, or what do you think?
Yeah, you put on, sure.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay, ready?
David, what initially sparked your interest in this topic of longevity?
15 years ago, I turned 60, and I began to wonder how much longer I'm likely to live and what I could do to extend my life. On longevity, I talk with the leading experts in science and medicine to educate people about how they might be able to change their conduct so that they can live a happier and healthier life. I'm David Rubenstein. Join me on a 4-part journey as I explore the great quest for longevity. Only on Bloomberg.
Good morning. This is Bloomberg Surveillance.
Welcome back to the opening trade. Watch Bloomberg Tech. This is the Asia Trade.
This is Wall Street Week. Welcome to Balance of Power.
This is Bloomberg Television. It's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. We'll show you what's happening in ETFs like no one else. ETF IQ, only on Bloomberg. It's the world's second largest economy with a growing influence in global affairs. Bloomberg The China Show brings you the unmatched expertise you need to keep track of breaking news, in-depth market analysis, and the most influential newsmakers in and around China.
We need to do more to engage the market more. We're risk on. I think we caught a little sweet spot.
Massive savings right now.
It's already a different game.
Bloomberg The China Show. Weekdays around the world, right here on Bloomberg. Context changes everything.
The opening bounce about 60 minutes away. Your scores look like this. Equity futures positive by 10%.
Nothing yet.
On the S&P.
Yeah.
Yep.
3-day winning.
A little bit of a drop
into Thursday. It's a series of all-time highs. On the Nasdaq 100, positive by 0.3. The economic data just seconds away. Check out the bond market. 2-year, 10-year, and 30-year yields look like this. Yields
no.
by 2 basis points. 440 on 10s, on 2s, up a basis point. Just short of 390.
I'll do that too.
The curve. Your 30-year at the moment is up 3 basis points to 496.36. Let's get some economic data. Let's kick it off with jobless claims. That data hasn't dropped just yet, but the estimate we were looking for was 226. It's out now at 217. The previous week was 221. 217 is the right kind of downside surprise, and jobless claims have just hung in there, haven't they, over the past few weeks?
So anyone looking for the bad news to start showing up in the number of people filing for benefits after losing their jobs, you're not going to find it here. Pretty much the initial claims 4-week moving average moves lower to 224,000 rather than staying at the 220, almost the 230,000 from the prior week. There just is a question here. Are we not seeing something? Has the labor market changed? Right now, the market is seeing, honestly, that resilience feeding into the ongoing strength that so many people are pricing in the equity market.
There are subtle signs, though. Continuing claims are still elevated, and this has been a theme now for a number of weeks, and we've talked about this. If you're without a job in America right now, it's getting harder and harder to get a new one.
I'm glad you mentioned this because actually continuing claims did go up from the prior week. So exactly counterintuitive to what you had been seeing at the highest right now going back to June 20th. So still not necessarily going through the roof, but still the sense that you're right. It is definitely a stagnant market, and you're not seeing that activity really pick up.
Let's catch up with Ira Jersey of Bloomberg Intelligence. Ira,
funny, there's nothing to stop it from running, but it's not running.
In the first paragraph of that statement reads, the labor market or the economy is solid. They use this word solid. Can they keep referring to it as solid?
Well, I think when you have data like we had this morning, you could certainly make that case. I do think that they'll probably moderate that slightly just because when you look at the payrolls data, you know, it was good, but it wasn't great. And you do see some of the details make things look not quite as strong as they had been in the recent past. But the job market still is not an impediment to the Federal Reserve keeping rates on hold, right? Like if the Fed really wants to cut rates, they kind of need to hang their hat on something. And it's not yet inflation, and it's not yet the jobs market cracking. So I'm not sure if you could really make the case that the Fed needs to be cutting right now, just given the incoming data. Governor Waller might make that case next week. He might dissent. Others are saying they'll be on hold all year. Bank of America, Morgan Stanley. We spoke to Mizuho earlier this morning, Kyra. Jordan Rochester said you can price out.
Are you still in your cell, Tono?
Yeah, I should have gotten out. I had over 100-something profit, but now it flipped on me. So I'm just going to hold it for a second. Yeah, well, I mean, Chair Powell, one way or the other, is not going to be the chair come next May. I think the question is, does he leave before that, or you know, firstly, and you're still holding.
Is he
I got out.
have
It was
continued
20.
angst from the administration, where the administration continues to say
Yeah,
that rates need to be cut and cut more quickly? But again, like from an economic perspective, that doesn't seem to be the case right now. And I do think that the Fed will probably cut this year, but not until the very end of the year. And that's been our call since February, because the incoming data that we have now, you really need to see it slip over several months for a bulk of the committee to cut. Keep in mind, even if Jay Powell were to leave today, you still have other members of the committee and a bulk of the committee that still thinks that the Fed needs to be on hold for this year, or it will only cut once or twice. So you still have relatively hawkish, compared to what the administration wants, members of the committee overall.
Ira Jersey of Bloomberg Intelligence. Ira, thank you, sir. With us around the table, Nita Richardson of ADP. Nita, good morning.
It's great to be here with you.
It's good to see you. Let's talk about this jobs data. We've heard a lot from a lot of people who say this labour market is no longer a reason to be hawkish. Is it becoming a reason to be dovish?
I think you can't say that this labour market's not in transition if you look at the last 3 months of hiring. They're slowing. It's clear. And so whether hawkish or dovish, the labour market is an issue on the table to consider. And I think when we look at next week, which will be jobs week, we'll see a continuation of a slowing trend. And I'd like to mark that trend with something that you can see clearly in the ADP data. The slowdown isn't coming from goods. It's coming from services. And that is the turnaround in the labor market. It has been that services have held the water for the labor market. It's really the goods sector that's suffered. And with tariffs in play, still, you would think it would be the goods sector that is bringing down the momentum. It's not. It's services, which points to a whole different case study on what's really going on in the U.S. economy.
So talk us through what that case study is in terms of, are we just seeing the cycle shift from goods to services, but goods hiring will pick up significantly? Or does this speak to a broader type of trend?
You know, there's so many megatrends right now. And I like to look at the first 6 months of 2025 and compare it to the first 6 months of 2019 before the pandemic. This was actually inspired by something Jonathan said about getting a pay raise. Because if you look, I thought it was a great question. I wasn't satisfied with my answer, so I went to the data. And it turns out that there hasn't been an increase in new hire average pay in over a year. Wow. $18 it's been. And that's because the supply and demand dynamics have held firm. It's a really balanced labor market. I think it breaks because we're seeing lower supply. The labor force participation rate now is lower than it was 6 years ago. There are fewer people working and looking for work, and that's what's going to keep pay a little bit higher or a little bit more stable for new hires than it was 6 years ago.
So this raises a really good, interesting question. Even if we get numbers that look pretty good on the jobless front, not that many jobless claims, on the job creation front, more than some people would expect, is there anything about this labor market that's inflationary with wages increasing?
Well, this is a very deep labor market. We talk about whether it's solid.
Okay. Well, how negative are you now?
Waters run deep.
390.
Yes, if you look at job stayers and job switchers, which we look at all the time at ADP, pay growth is elevated. But when you look at those new hires,
I'm holding because when we came in, we was at this
and
number,
I also look at the job openings by the
3364,
government, which
and
shows
it's played
3364
to 3360.
The rate at which employers are hiring is lower.
Gold is still weaker than the dollar, so there's no reason for it to be going up other than manipulation. So if I hold it, I'll probably get out with a less of a burn or tiny profit.
Yeah.
But can't hold it much longer.
Do you have a max loss that you'll take, or do you always judge it on market structure?
Yeah, I do kind of have a max, but it's basically I lean towards the market structure more than the max number.
Mm-hmm. With me on the futures, you know, I try to do, well, for several weeks I tried to do what you do, and a lot of the times it works out for me. Even yesterday I did it 3 times where I felt like I shouldn't have, and it worked out for me. But had any one of those not worked out for me, it would have set me back a couple of days of profits.
Right.
And so I've decided not. I mean, even though I have still done it, I still struggle with it, but I've gotten a lot better at it. Um, I've resolved to not let a loss go that far against me.
Yeah, when they go with futures. There's no question about it. It's like in a blink of an eye, you can be $500 negative, $1,000 negative. But
yeah,
the market does what it does, and it will continue to do what it always does. And like now, I'm less than 180 negative, 150 negative.
Yeah.
Whereas I could have taken a 380 loss. It does. Looking at gold being weaker than the dollar tells me that it was being manipulated. So just kind of hang in there for a second or two.
Yeah.
Not that I might not take a loss, because I might just want to get out of it, because if it's being manipulated, there's no method to the madness at that point, right?
Yeah.
But I want to take a less of a hit than what I was going to a couple of minutes ago.
Right. And this is a futures trade for you or a spot trade?
I put them both in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put them both in. I would manage them differently, of course.
Yeah.
Right. So if I got out of the futures, I would probably still hold on to the spot.
Right.
I would like to be out of this trade now, but it's just a little bit slower than anticipated. See, now I'm in profit.
Yeah.
Good. We break the swing low, I might get in.
All right, so I took 70 profit as opposed to taking that loss, right?
Oh, nice.
I was going to get in, but now I'm not, because we have this support on the 1 minute Hakanashi. I don't want to trade into that.
But look, in reality, the risk has to be worth the reward, right? So under those circumstances, I definitely broke that rule, right? But I was already committed to the sell.
Right.
Knowing that I got in at a low number and it went against me, looking at market structure, it just had to come back down to that number. And it got me out with a $70 profit. I was looking for a $300 profit. But it went against me, so I have to take what I can get. But I don't recommend doing what I did unless you're very comfortable. You're really pretty comfortable seeing the market structure and realizing that we're still in the downtrend from last night. No matter how we look at it, we're still in the downtrend. So holding a futures trade like that could be devastating if they flipped it on you.
Yeah.
And I got out of the spot too with I just want to be out of everything at the same time. I don't want to have different trades on the board.
Yeah.
This might be another sell coming up, but we'll see. We couldn't break 58 earlier, and we're at the same line again. So. the dollar's getting stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yen's pointing up right now, but it's weaker. There's something funky going on with my FX trend. I gotta reset that up. There we go.
I got out of that trade on time, but it turned around again.
Yeah, yeah, good move.
Yeah. I'm really surprised we didn't get any movement from that news event.
Yeah, let's look how that played out again. So we had core retail sales. Oh, that was Canada. The heck. There you go. Unemployment came in, I guess right around expectations. Expectations was 227,000, and we printed 217,000. A little under, but not enough for it to be bad for the dollar. Or I guess under, which was good for the dollar.
Right.
So that would have driven gold down a little bit, but clearly not enough for anything to happen. Guess it's just going to wait for flash manufacturing. It's like what they were saying on Bloomberg. Unemployment's coming down. Prices are stable. Inflation's coming down. The economy appears to be in good health. No reason to adjust interest rates, which will really tick off Trump. But, man. I have all these Facebook friends who've been railing for years about how the Epstein files need to come out because all the Democrats are in it and the deep state and yada, yada, yada. And then, so yesterday I post, well, he wasn't protecting the elite. He wasn't protecting the deep state. He was protecting himself. He's in the Epstein files. And a couple of them chime in, who cares?
Right, yeah.
What is wrong with you guys?
That's why you can't argue with them.
I know.
They can show him in a video with a 10-year-old, and they'll go, well, that was 20 years ago.
Right. When he was he was just in his 50s. He was a kid.
Right. He was only 50.
Yeah.
Or they'll say, who didn't want to sleep with a 10-year-old?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh no kidding. There was one woman this morning on Facebook. I showed it to my wife. She actually had said, I don't care if he rapes me. I don't care if he sleeps with my daughter. He's doing great things for America, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There was this one podcast, this young guy, he's really good. I don't know his name. I can't remember his name. We had one lady on there that says, so let me just be straight. If he's been with young girls and blah, 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 would you lose his vote? Yes, I would definitely lose his vote. Okay. So then he starts showing the clips and stuff. She said, well, he lost my vote. So I can't believe you're the first Trumper that actually changed their mind. I cannot believe it. You're the first.
Yeah.
A lot of them are so deep in it that they cannot stay with it. It would make them look foolish. When you're so far down the rabbit hole.
Right. Oh no, absolutely.
You can't go, well, you know what? No one wants to say you were right, I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's hard for some people to say that,
Yep. We have a cell here, guys, I think.
Let it break 57 with some momentum, because that 58 has been holding like kryptonite. All right. There's not even a pivot there, but something is there that's been keeping it.
It's been holding like Fixident. Okay. It's looking like it's gonna go.
Yep. Watch the rink go. It's on the support. It's on the support on the 5 minute. It's in the support on the 1 minute. So it's got to clear that. All right.
You in? I'm in.
I like it now. Yeah, the Renko just made a move.
I just took 120.
You're out with 120?
Yep.
And you get out as soon as you get in.
Well, it's coming up on this bull volume. I got out as soon as it hit the bull volume.
All right, I'm 170.
Oh, good for you. I was worried it was going to bounce there.
That was a nice little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do a spot one as well, Tono?
Yeah.
I couldn't get over the spot on time. That's what I say. I have to kind of rearrange my system again, because I could get, if the mouse worked, I wouldn't have a problem. But the mouse keeps doing this jiggy thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Getting jiggy with it.
It's like, what is going on? I know what's going on.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Zoom is what's going on. You know, it's like when I
130 out of that.
When I click on when I get out of my Trade of 8, or when I try and get into Trade of 8, I try to move the mouse right over to spot, and it hesitates. And by the time it hesitates, we're out of the trade already.
Yeah.
I think what I might start doing is splitting my days and just concentrating on 1 day spot, 1 day futures. All right, we're still going down.
Again.
$53. That was a fake out.
For now, dollar's gaining strength though.
I think I'm just gonna go buy an iPad today and run Zoom off the iPad.
Yeah.
You know, because it worked perfectly when I ran it off my phone the other day, but I couldn't really see your charts from the phone.
Right.
Come on, where's this fucking mouse?
God damn it.
It should be coming down. You got in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be coming back down.
One would think.
How far are you negative?
110. 30.
Yeah, I
20.
think it's coming back down. As soon as it breaks this support, I'm jumping in. Let me know when you're positive.
Yeah, no, I'm 130 negative again.
Yeah, but look at the Renko. It's going up and down, up and down.
Come on, I'm 200 negative now.
Shit.
You still think it's coming down? I don't.
Well, I do, because it's still on the downtrend. It's, you know. But my holding tolerance is different from yours. It's still under the DM1 at 33.55, so that's probably gonna hold it. If it doesn't, then I would get out. Here comes the Renko. You should be in profit, right?
30 negative.
This Renko breaks down, you'll be in profit. If it breaks up, you're gonna have to struggle a little bit longer.
Yeah, I could take the 190 loss, a 210 loss. God damn it. Like, I didn't want to go any higher than that.
I would have held on to it.
I know.
It's just doing its thing, man.
Well, it doing its thing there is going to wipe out everything I've made. See, that's intolerable right there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got out.
You made the right call.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good loss.
Yeah. Do you remember where you got in at?
I can look. The bull volume has formed right where I got in. Now it looks like it might break through.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll take it again. Stupid.
What's that?
I'm in it again. I'm 80 negative.
Yeah, but it's gonna go profit.
I don't know, Tono. You're kind of a counter indicator recently.
Nah. If you stayed in it, you would have made profit by now. But you don't want to hold past 500, right?
No, I don't even want to get close to 500.
Oh, this is fucked up.
See what's going on here.
Why is the wrinkle pointing down and the market going up?
That's not happening.
Oh, my MetaTrader's frozen. Again. Oh, look at this bull. I gotta figure this out because I'm making decisions based off my wrinkle chart that's not even running.
I gotta get out. I'm negative 390. This is way too much.
Look at that. This is crazy. It went from 300 to plus 50 within a blink.
Are you in?
Yeah, man. I don't like it. I'm getting out as soon as it goes. Give me any profit because I don't like the way it's fluctuating.
I'm not riding it back up.
Don't take a loss just because you don't want to ride it back up.
Tono.
If you can't tolerate it, then get out. You're right. Don't let me make you stay in. Ah, shit. It's not for the faint of heart.
It's not the issue. I just don't think it's coming back down. I mean, if it is, it's luck. You know, it's not a good trade anymore. We're just gambling here.
I don't think it's luck because the dollar is stronger than gold, which means gold should be coming down. It should not be going up the way it's going up.
But I think
right?
they're converging. Even though there's still more strength in the dollar than gold, they're converging.
Look at your CCT. Don't look at that one. Look at the MetaTrader one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. The wrinkle needs a loop. Yeah, this is not good.
This.
What is it doing?
Yikes. I'm 6 pips away from my one open trade, and that's not good.
What's that mean?
It's just I went in at 32.52 and it's at 33.52 and now it's at 33.57. So.
Oh, you mean you're negative 6 pips?
Yeah, I'm negative. Yeah. And hopefully the downward thing continues a little bit. Otherwise.
You still holding, Tono?
I am, but I'm getting ready to get out if it doesn't, because it doesn't seem like it wants to come back down at this point. I'll give it another. Give it one more shot to turn around. It'll just take away what I made for the day, plus a little.
Ah. Ooh. Okay.
And we're going right back up again. This is annoying.
I have to get going today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, buddy.
I'm going to hang on to that trade and see. Hopefully it will come out positive. See ya.
Got
All
it,
right.
man.
Have a good one, Rox.
Bye.
Yep.
Jesus, this thing, man, just doesn't want to go down.
No. I'm not going to do that again. Don't encourage me to break my rules anymore, please. Please, please.
All right.
I lost so much I need to stop for the day.
I'm almost there. I'm probably right underneath you. Are you over 600?
Let's see. I am at 570.
570, yeah. I'm at 420, 380 now. If I close out now, I lose my profit. So I'm really only under 430, 50 for 450.
Yeah, I had 130 from profit last night, and
what you made this morning?
And I'm at negative 440 this morning. Yeah, plus what I had this morning. Wait, yeah, so I've lost more actually. Where was I this morning? Yeah, I had made 20 plus 130. Plus I had 130. Yeah, I have lost 530 plus, no, 520 plus 200. I've lost 720 this morning.
720.
Yeah.
I'm at 640 negative, but I have 240 in profit. So I'm really like 380 right now.
Yeah.
Negative. And when it hits to that 450, I think I'm done. Because then it becomes not unmanageable.
Can't believe it did that. It's exactly what I was talking about, is it just gets so bad it wipes out 2 days of gains.
Yeah.
It literally wiped out more than two days of gains for me.
Who knows what's going to happen when 9:45 on the news.
Yeah.
It could spike me out $1,000. I want to be out of this by then. I'll just simply take the loss and call it. So I don't want to be on the wrong side of the news.
Yeah. Looks like it's coming back for you.
Yeah, I'm only $140 negative now, but I'm giving up my 240 in profit. So that kind of sucks. Dying out into the news, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at the 10-second chart, barely moving.
Yeah.
Does this stop you from trading tonight?
No. I mean, it should, according to my rules, but I'll trade.
No, I'm saying when you log back on tonight, the loss from this morning is gone, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Four minutes to 9:30. Ah, look at this shit. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got me almost $500 now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the loss. I can't do it anymore.
Hurts.
Yeah, that stung. I'm not going to get out of the spot. I'll just throw a quick hedge on it. Come back to that, deal with that later. Oh, that was not a good day. So I'm at a total loss of 550. And where are you at?
I'm down for between last night and this morning. I'm down 440.
440. I'm in worse shape than you are. Yeah. All right, so I'm not going to push it anymore this morning. You want to call it?
Yeah. I think I'm emotionally fried. I can't really trade after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's regroup for the evening.
Cool.
And come back and make it back. And I'm not gonna break my rules anymore, damn it.
Cool.
Fuck.
All right, I'll be around.
All right, see ya.
You got it, man.